So don't let down your guard. What do I mean by that? So what I mean is society as a whole, all the way from you're just a little kid, is trying to teach you that we no longer need the strong man. Now you won't hear it said exactly like that, but here, let me explain. It's designed all the way from where our school systems are, that if you have a bully being a bully, hurting you emotionally or physically, that if you fight back, that you will get in just as much trouble as he will. All right, you fought back. Oh, you should have gone to someone else. There's people in place of that. Go to an adult. Now here's the deal, guys. Kids, I'm not saying going around and start challenging people, but there's a fine line between seeking trouble and running from it. All right, you don't try to find trouble, but if trouble comes to you, you stand your ground. Now here's why. If you do what society is trying to teach you, don't do anything. Don't do anything. You're the strong person if you don't hit back. All right, you're the strong one. No. If you go walking away, you are training your brain to back down. All right, you're training your brain to walk away. There's this thing called fight or flight. All right, this one isn't too new to people, but your brain has a fight and flight mechanism, and what you are doing is training your brain to flight. All right, walking away from your situation is not being the brave person. All right, here's the deal. You do this for your first 20 years, always walking away, trying to telling someone, oh, that guy's being mean to me. Well, you know what's going to happen. That guy's going to be mean to you the next day, all right? If you do that for your first 20 years, you have officially trained your brain to back down. Now, you're an adult, and you'll find that you're always backing down because you train your brain to do so. Here's the deal. Your bullies grew up too, all right? There's bullies in society. It will be your whole life, all right? And you will need to stand up to them when you're older. Now, you have computer hackers, all right? You know how you beat a computer hacker? You get so stinking good with the computer that you're better than the computer hackers, all right? You know that thing inside and out. You can outmaneuver them, all right? Now you can counteract them, all right? Now you can stand up to them. You know how you beat people like ISIS? You join the military and kick some stinking butt. Here's the deal. If you want to put your head in the sand and lie to yourself, you go ahead. But here's reality. There will always be bullies in this world, from when you're a little kid all the way to when you die, all right? And you're going to need to stand up to them, because if you don't, you will always be a slave to them, and you will always be running, all right? You'll never stop running. By standing up to them, now you are truly being a good citizen and what this world really needs, all right? For myself, I've been in situations where I was so helpless that eventually I put my foot down and said, I'm no longer going to be in a situation where a bully has the power over me, all right? So I've pretty well dedicated my life to making sure that doesn't happen anymore, that I can be the guy that steps in and takes down the enemy. I'm going to let you guys on a little secret, all right? This is something society has not been teaching you, all right? But I'm going to let you guys know what I've been finding to be true. If you master the art of standing up to bullies, you have the skills to be able to stand up in a situation and deal with it professionally. You will become so valuable to whatever team you are on that they cannot find a better man. You are their man. They want you to be on the team, all right? And I've been finding this again and again and again, all right? In places where you wouldn't think it'd be necessary to have a person with those abilities, it is actually quite needed in a lot of places, like a lot of places. I'm finding that having the ability to fight and have some backbone is the most valuable skill set I have on my resume. Now here's the really cool thing. I have the ability to fight really well. But because I have that ability, I have pretty much never ever had to fight physically, all right? It always stopped with just having a good demeanor, being wise, smart, good with your movement, all right? You understand distances, you understand people, all right? You have a bully come up to you and they're going to decide not to mess with you, and they won't know why. You'll know why. You're aware of the situation, all right? You understand things that they don't. You understand how they think. That is so valuable, all right? And society's not going to teach you that. Society's going to teach you that we no longer need knights anymore, all right? Here's the cool thing, kids. I'm sure you guys has said before, if I was in this age, I would be that guy. Here's the deal, guys. We still need knights, all right? We still need guys with backbone and guys that know how to stand their ground, all right? They just stand for what's right. And that will probably be one of the most rewarding things that you will have ever done in your life, all right? I've been on, this one situation. I was with the group, and when you have a skill set like this, you will pretty much always unofficially become the protector of the group, whether they know it or not. And there was a situation where this one guy came up and was threatening us with the body language and such, and I was able to play mind games with this guy. He didn't know it. He didn't realize he knew it, but he knew it. All right. So I was able to make him back down, and if he didn't, I had the ability to protect the group. All right, and that's one of the most rewarding things that I have had happen to me. Knowing that your friends can go back home. So how do you get good at standing your ground? Well, have a code. All right, have a set of morals. All right, know right from wrong. And surround yourself with wise people, all right? Not wimpy people that just go with the flow, but people with backbone, people with a code. Learn martial arts, all right? You find a good martial art instructor, not one that's delusional, but a good, wise martial art instructor, and have the ability to defend yourself. Lift weights, go on runs, push-ups, crunches, stay in shape, all right? It's more of a marathon than a sprint. It really is. It's about consistently always being alert, learning from your situations, and you'll get better and wiser as you go, all right? Now, I'm not telling you this because I want you to become some sort of Rambo, but what I want you to be is a good, strong human being with a code and doing what's right, all right? It's as simple as that, all right? It's protecting the weak and standing up for what's right, all right, guys? So don't let down your guard. Don't let society lie and teach you that being brave and standing up isn't cool anymore. It has never been more needed.